How do you sort information in an Excel spreadsheet? Sorting is very useful because it gives you the ability to rearrange data quickly. In this video, we'll sort the prospect list for Questrom bakeries. The prospect list can be sorted a number of different ways. Let's open up the file List of Boston Prospects and start rearranging the data. For the first sort, we want to group all the same types of businesses together. The first column contains the type of client. There are 6 different types, from coffee shops to restaurants. To sort the data, first highlight all the information. Sorting just a few of the columns will cause the sales teams massive problems. Sorting only a few columns will result in pieces of information like the phone numbers no longer matching up with the client's names. Make sure everything is highlighted from cell A1 to G391. The sort function is found on the top ribbon category called Data. In these videos, I've always encouraged you to put a label at the top of every column. Beyond making the data easier to understand, it helps with the sort function. If there's a label at the top of every column when you pick Sort, you can then click the box in the top right corner that says My Data Has Headers. This enables you to see column names when you pick Sort By selection on the left side of the sort box. Within the box, Sort By has an arrow on its right side. Click on this arrow and select the top entry called Type. This will put all the coffee shops first, then will come the convenience stores, and then the drugstores, and so on. Maybe you want restaurants first instead. Make sure all the data are still selected and change the order. Changing the order is on the right side of the sort box, and flip it to Z to A. This will put restaurants at the top, followed by grocers. Coffee shops will be at the bottom of the list. We don't have to sort just on the type. We could sort first by zip code and then sort by phone numbers based on if they have a phone number or not. This will put all the clients in the same neighborhood together. So let's do this. Highlight all the data and then pick Sort. We need to click on Add Level because we want to sort on 2 different things, zip codes and phone numbers. Then pick Sort by zip code and then by phone. Make sure both are ordered A to Z to match what happens in this video. Excel will ask you if you want to sort things that look like numbers, such as zip codes as numbers, or sort numbers and text separately. In this example, it just doesn't matter which you select, but sometimes it matters a great deal, so give it a moment of thought. What happens? All the businesses with the lowest zip codes, which are closest to downtown, are at the top of the list. Businesses further away are at the bottom of the file. Within each zip code, all the businesses without phone numbers are at the bottom. It was fast and easy. The lowest zip code on the sorted list is 02108, and that's the first place I take any visitor to Boston. It contains the Boston Common and Public Garden. If you come during the summertime, you can ride the swan boats. The swan boats are pedal-powered boats with giant swans on their back. They've been pedaling around the same pond since 1877. Nothing says Boston quite like riding on the swan boats and feeding the birds. It sounds corny, but you gotta try it. When you bring up Sort, there's also a small box called Options. Options is useful if you want Excel to be case sensitive. Case sensitive means the lowercase letter a is considered a different character than the uppercase or capital letter A. If the case sensitive box is not checked, and this is a default, then all A's, both upper and lowercase, are treated the same. For most business applications, case doesn't matter, but when it does, it's nice to know where the switch is hiding. In this video, we went over sorting, which is a basic Excel function. It's something people use all the time. While sorting is easy and used a lot, the one place I make mistakes is not selecting all the data. When you're dealing with a large file with lots of data, it's so easy to select and sort only some of the data, resulting in a horrible mix-up. My advice, always check to make sure everything's selected before hitting Sort. It will save you much grief and aggravation. Well, that's it for now. My name's Jay Zagorski, and thanks for watching.